Any luck? Did you find any northern prickleweed? Marvelous. Look at them. Oh, magnificent. Such a smooth seed coat. Like onyx. You, my friend, are a worker of miracles. Here, I whipped up some herbal remedies for you, and a list of instructions so you can recreate them if you like. And now it's time for me to leave. Perhaps our paths will cross again at a later date. Good luck.
Smell of those buggers gets in here.
As you say, yes. As you say.
Hey, look at
What?
me.
Don't you have
I'm
something
an
better to do?
elf. Trees are pretty. Tra-la-la.
It will be done. Yes. As you say. Yes. Very well. It will be done. As you say.
This place is a death trap. If I need to step in the bushes to answer nature's call, you're coming with me.
Very well. Yes. What strange beasts! Very well. Yes. As you say, very well. Yes, it will be done. Very well. As you say, yes, it will be done. Of course. Yes, of course. As you say.
I will not falter!
Is it true the dwarves are dwindling? The dark spawn always at the gates of Orzammar, threatening to overwhelm you.
Yes. And yes, it's only a matter of time.
We elves are few in number, and every one of us is precious. But you isolate your casteless, forbid them from bearing weapons. And you saw what happened in Cal.
Enemies ahead! It will be done. As you say. Very well. Yes, very well. It will be done. As you say. Yes, it will. Now you see true power. As you say. Of course, it will be done. Yes, as you say. Very well. I have beaten one! As you say. Of course, it will be done. Very well. Yes. It will be done. As you say. Yes. As you say. It will be done.
Great job!
I wish I could tell my first enchanter I'm a great warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard. I've nothing to say to you.
You're back. Have you any news? It was an elf that did this? I don't understand. Why? Really? Oh, that's wonderful news. I hope the culprits have been brought to justice.
No, I would like to leave.
Greetings, milady. Surely I have you to thank as well for the,
Urge to leave, not abating.
Yes. I promised a donation, didn't I? Here, take this. With the Merchants Guild's compliments. Well, I suppose we could spare a little more. It was a pleasure to meet you, Warden Commander.
Perhaps one day we could sit down to discuss magic.
What would that accomplish?
What? Great civilizations are built on the sharing of ideas.
Sharing? You mean stealing, of course.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
I guess you can buy anyone with
This
gold.
is a beautiful tree.
Even grey
I
wardens.
did not expect to find one strong and thriving in a Shetland town. Nature does indeed. You may not recognize, but this is a Dal Amithal, the tree of Mythal. Our keeper's staves are cut from its like. Our keeper, Ilshe, had a staff cut for me, for when I would take on her role. Clearly not. And besides, why do you care? Enough of this. I wish to move on.
I will pray for you, Commander. People are far too lax in tending to this.
I've nothing to say to you.
I'm afraid not.
It's a Dalish, Nella. Come see.
Oh, she's very stern, isn't she? What's she doing here, do you think?
I'm right here, you slack-jawed oafs. At least have the courtesy to speak when I pass by.
Oh, we're sorry, great lady. We didn't mean to offend.
Yes, we are very, very sorry.
Look at how they cower. They're like frightened animals. The sight of them sickens me. Yes, let's.
Bran, I don't know this person.
Is there something you want? My companion is not comfortable around strangers.
I see. This must be about Keenan, then. Sweetheart, could you give us a moment alone? Is Keenan dead? He said that, did he? His wedding ring. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Keenan always said he joined the Wardens to give me a better life. Was it really better for me to be alone in a strange country, wondering if we'd ever have a family? He was gone for months at a time, often with no word. Was I supposed to wait forever? He forgets that I'm a living, breathing woman, not just a symbol of something he's fighting for. Love can only take you so far.
I'll be just a minute, stranger. Have a seat if you like.
I'm hungry.
What can I get for you, friend?
Thank the Maker you arrived. Things are getting out of hand. The Darkspawn are everywhere! You can see them from the city walls! But the Commander will spare no soldiers for our protection!
I fear this must be the work of the conspiracy against you and the Wardens. If the common folk just rose up on their own, I'll eat my boot. Maybe you can say a few words. Calm them down. Make them see reason.
Varel, you don't coddle a revolt, you put it down. Just give me the order. We will not be...
Let the Commander speak.
We must take the keep, to be safe.
Quiet!
How dare you?
The Commander speaks sense. I'm going home.
Wait!
Truly well done. That was, well, inspirational.
I don't know how you did that. Men, stand down.
Before this mess began, some nobles were awaiting an audience with you. I'll be in the keep.
The chip on my shoulder hasn't replaced my head.
Whoa! She's talking to me!
Burning
Voluntarily!
villages. So cold.
Check the sky for flying pigs.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? Wonderful. We can start making more explosives. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Wade, the commander found a silverite deposit. Amaranthine abounds with mineral wealth. Master Wade has more than he needs to equip all of your men suitably.
Thank you so much for finding all this dreary metal. Haran, you must be happy.
Ecstatic. Now, no more time to waste.
Yes, Commander? Let me see. Oh, amazing. This might be heartwood. If I were allowed to experiment with this, I might be able to make a bow. Or a shield, yes. I can't do that right now, you understand. Here's a list of materials I need. They may be a trifle hard to come by, but you must get them.
Any luck finding the granite? Splendid. But I can't risk my men to darkspawn attacks. You'll have to send soldiers to secure the site. You can't neglect your stronghold. If the vigil falls, where would that leave your lands? Merchants and farmers aren't much against an army of darkspawn. Thank you, Commander. The vigil will not fall, I swear it.
I should hate her, but I don't. I can respect a woman who fights for freedom and justice. True enough. Perhaps she saw the elves as a tool. She freed us nonetheless, and I thank her for it. Funny, isn't it? Andraste fought a tyrannical empire, only to have her followers become one themselves. People with power never fail to abuse it, even those with good intentions. No! I seek justice for my people, and that is all. We would not be like... I wish to end this conversation. Let us be on our way.
Ban Esmeralda, the commander. What was this urgent matter?
I am here about the good Arl. The good Arl the Wardens killed.
You're still loyal to Arl Howe?
Rendon was good to us. Good to me. And now his death will finally be avenged.
As you say. As you say. Yes. Of course. It will be done. As you say. Of course. Yes. As you say.
Destructive forces of nature are coming right. Slowly attack. Put it off.
It will be done. As you say.
First a riot, now this. Blast it.
Veryl's been hit. It looks glancing. He'll live. Veryl's a veteran of many campaigns.
Andraste's blood, that's Ban Esmeralda.
I have failed you, Commander. I won't let it happen again. I'll have trusted men clean this up. We can keep this quiet for a while. There's enough cause for panic already, Commander.
Commander. Just give me a moment. You must be so close, Dwarf. I prefer that you turn your head. Creators. It's like being pestered by a child.
Need something pummeled? Just say
What
the
is that
word.
smell? Yes, Commander?
Trade here is good. Thank you.
More foes approach! Enemies ahead! Very well.
My favorite part! I'd run if I was you! I've got all this!
Of course. As you say, yes. Very well. Of course. Let us end this quickly! As you say.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
I guess you can buy anyone with gold. I guess you can buy anyone with gold.
Must
Even
you disrupt my
grey
thoughts?
wardens.
I've nothing to say to you. Greetings, Warden Commander.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? Aye, Commander. Baldric, come over here. Well, I'll be.
We need to send this home, brother. Orzammar must know how the castless of Kal Harol acquitted themselves in their final hours.
Castless bearing arms. Oh, that'll go over well.
Those castless are heroes. It must be recorded by the Shaperate. Thank you, Commander. We'll see this is delivered into the right hands.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? I'll be careful. Careful-ish.
This is an unnatural place. The veil is thin, and the spirits foul.
It will be done, of course.
Several times, but they always found
As you say, it will be done. Yes. Very well. Yes. It will be done. Of course. As you say, it will be done.
but she may be called
It
more
will be
fun.
done.
That's
As
me.
you say.
Dead. Kristoff's doing, maybe.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely here.
We have trespassed on some.
It cannot be done. I am here. What strange beasts! Yes, it will be done. As you Yes, it will be done. Very well. Yes, it will be done. No, I cannot.
That is a tear in the veil.
Where shall I head?
Lies very close to us here.
What strange beasts!
Here comes some beasties for us to play with.
As you say. Yes.
Is that it?
It will.
Right here.
Pestering me again?
I'm afraid not. It cannot be done. What strange beasts! As you say, yes. Will be done. Yes, as you say.
Perhaps it thinks we are food.
Of course. As you say. As you say. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well. The task is finished.
Another foe slain!
Yes. What's that? Some new kind of beetle?
Like I needed to see these things again. Anyone got a bucket?
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The Mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come.
It was a trap, and we are all fools for falling into it.
And the Mother, she was right. The Mother is always right. The Mother is she that sent me, she that wished you to come to here, this place. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message. The Mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift. We have come to the fate as well. It cannot be this. The Mother, she has deceived me. I am betrayed.
Could never trust my mother either.
Now I am being trapped in the Fade with you. I am the fool. I am the first. I am not being expendable. Both the Grey Warden and the Mother shall be learning this. I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the Mother.
We must strike quickly! Very well. Of course.
Another darkspawn?
More talking darkspawn.
Tell me about your
Now
people.
some mother to... Well,
Yes,
hell,
very well.
started.
Yes, as you say, it will be done. Very well. As you say, yes. As you say. Very well. Yes, as you say. Very well. Yes. Yes. As you say. Very well. As you say.
Must you disrupt my thoughts?
Not lose. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well.
The entrance to the village is closed off. We must find a side path.
No, my lady, I did not forget. I merely...
Magical dream village.
Yes, as you say. Yes, very well. As you say. As you say. Yes, as you say. As you say. Yes.
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here? You were forced to come here? That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered. This? Of course I know that. This isn't... Oh no! They've come back again. Quick, come hide in the crypt.
Yes. As you said, very well. Really done. Yes. Let us end this quickly. As you said. Run. Yes. As you said. Very well.
Bad idea.
As you said. Beware! These creatures are unpredictable.
Stand back! I can handle this!
Very well. As you said. It will be. As you said. It will be. Very well. As you said. Yes. As you said. I sense unnatural foes ahead. Very well.
And so you came. Fell into my little trap.
Not again. You have a knack for stumbling into traps, don't you?
Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger. There was a girl. You should have seen what she gave to slake her thirst. As now you shall slake mine. Now I can at last go. Thank you.
I sense unnatural foes ahead. Very well. As you say, very well. I sense unnatural foes ahead. Very well.
I knew we'd manage somehow.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
I don't know. We can't even help ourselves. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There is a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children.
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise. I'd better report this to the guards.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented? You are not aware. Clearly you are a stranger here, then.
An Orlesian, sent by the Baroness.
They've come to slay us.
Wait, good people. We know nothing of this or lesion. Let us not act with haste. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
We have no quarrel with this Baroness. I suggest we move on and leave these people to their business.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid would be welcome. Out of... I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well? Then the injustice of your own situation underscores why these people must be avenged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until this spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world. Should you aid us now, however, I promise that I will help you search. These good people have been held in the thrall of this sorceress for too long. I seek to free them.
It's been a nightmare that seemed to go on forever. Until Justice arrived, we didn't even know this wasn't real.
I can no longer stand by and watch. The sorceress has fled into her lair, but a reckoning is called for. We must act, stranger. From the world of mortals, as are all these people.
We lived in a village in the Black Marsh, and the Baroness ruled over us. That was so long ago, it seems like a dream we once had. We finally rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families. Has it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Take heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed. Will you help us, stranger? If this wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid. Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her? Well, there's a thought. All right, you convinced me.
I admit that there is a small measure of wisdom in that plan.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready? Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress. You will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now. What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined!
No! You fool! Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the Veil, all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No! No!
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals, beyond the Veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within. The witch sundered the Veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby. She cannot be far. She will be difficult to deal with here in this realm. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now, that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else. I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The Veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Yes.
very well. It will be done. Of course. Yes. As you say. Yes. Of course. It will be done. Yes. As you say. Very well. It will be done. Yes. As you say. It will be done. Of course. Yes. Very well. Yes. Of course. As you say, it will be done. Of course, yes. As you say. Of course, yes, it will be done. Very well, it will be done. Yes, as you say. Of course, yes, very well.
Now that's the way.
We may
I'm
speak
afraid
more
not.
once we locate the witch and see what has become of her. We may speak more.
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome. Shall I use smaller words? I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Had I known... Ah, but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen, as this world deserves. And you? You will be the first of my subjects.
It will be done.
You shall fall by my hand. It's a you that won't be.
I am the light of the dayless!
As you say. Very well. Yes, very well. As you say. As you say, very well. Of course. As you say, yes. As you say, it will be done. Yes, very well. Yes, it will be done. As you say, very well. It will be done. Yes, as you say. Very well.
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn, the one called the First? And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me? You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly, and the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it. That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
Success! As you said.
This thing you did. The murders of those men in the forest.
You trespassed on some beast's territory.
It will be as you say.
What you did was wrong. You must make amends.
And to whom should I make these amends? Those humans are dead, if you recall.
You must make amends to humans. It was your condemnation of their race that led to your folly.
I wouldn't expect that to occur anytime soon. Magic surrounds these bones. I do not think the beast is truly dead.
Yes, of course. Yes, it will be done. Of course. Yes, as you say, it will be done. Very well. This will not end well for you. Yes. It will be done. I will not falter!
Hey, look at me. I'm an elf. Trees are pretty. Tra-la-la.
Yes. No, I cannot.
Looks like no one's home.
There we go.
You appear to have a preoccupation with beverages, dwarf. Why is that?
Beverages?
I refuse to call them
As you say. You shall not touch me! So shall it be. Of course. Very well. Of course. My power is yours. Yes, it will be done. As you say, of course. Very well. It will be done. Yes. Flee while you can. It will be done. As you say. falter! It will be done. Very well. It will be done. Yes, of course. Very well. Yes, it will be done. As you say. Yes, very well. Yes, very well. Yes, it will be done. As you say. Yes, very well. Dragons are more cunning than they seem. I am yours to command.
I do not know quite how to thank you.
It'll do, sure.
A foolish idea, and one you will certainly regret. Thank you. This is a lovely gift. A foolish idea, and one you will certainly regret.
You think that's a good idea? You think that's a good idea?
I don't think this is wise. A fine gift. My thanks. Be wary. There is much in this world that would prey on you.
Mother? It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No! Peace! I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
Christoph! Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Christoph? Why are you... What has happened? I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come. I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice. I cannot
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something. The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful. Yes, Commander? Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
Your skin is peeling.
Hey, Commander, we need to talk. Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me? This particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. Hespeth was Bronca's lover in the Deep Roads. Yeah, sodding poetess with her poetry. Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time," and Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her. Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up. I do get other dreams about Darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere as scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
May I be of service? Of course. May I be of service? Certainly. May I be of service? Certainly. May I be of service? Of course.
This world of yours is far more colorful than I imagined.
Shall we get a move on?
And more noisy.
I don't think we should dally here. Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here. Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every flaw while Father awaited his turn. I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
You need anything, Commander?
Need something pummeled?
When do we get going? I envy you sometimes. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear. But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukun as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift. I will fill it with stories. These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past, to me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured, and I thank you.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize? I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
What will you do then, Commander? I've lost whole villages to the army of Darkspawn. This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's suicide.
We must try.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
We will cut down all Darkspawn before us. and I will learn what they have done with my sister.
Who else will you bring?
That's me. It's just one measly Darkspawn army. I got your back.
Who else will you bring?
I'm already dead. I've nothing to lose.
And so it is decided.
If I ever had doubts of you, they are erased. Fight nobly, and if you die, die with honor.
Oh, I miss out on the suicide mission. Oh, life can be so unfair. But, good luck. Chin up and all that?
My family built that city over generations. Don't let it fall.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.